Hey everyone, welcome in. I hope that you are having a fabulous day thus far. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley and I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. Glad to have you. My channel can be very intense, maybe very controversial to you. I don't know. But anyway, we all have freedom of speech and at least we're told so, but I will take my liberty, and so should you, in all uprightness. And I do incorporate the scripture. It's actually found in the tarot. I'm not religious or anything like that, but I could come across that way. I mean, if you want to try to put me in a box that way, you're going to have a problem at the end of it because I'm not religious. I've already walked down that road. Religion does nothing for anyone. Being in the truth and being at liberty to be in God's truth when you have an awakening, folks, it's totally different. Okay. But anyway, just being in the Most High is everything to me, and it comes with a fight, unfortunately. It does, because it, look, you're a sissy if you can't walk in the truth. You're a sissy if you can't walk in the truth, folks. It takes, the Most High has an army that is unstoppable, unbeatable, and it ain't for sissies. And so you either stand firm or you're going to fall for anything. And that is the truth. Why would you want to just be deceptive when even the movies will show you that good outweighs the evil? And we get fight for goodness and get rid of wickedness. I don't know. But if you can't walk in the truth or face truth, because everybody's falling down. Everybody. Nobody's not ever fallen down except for one who paid a great price for freedom and grace. And that is the Mashiach. But if you won't face the mirror, you will fall into mischief. You will be a lost cause. You will die at the end of that. So I do a different type of a work here. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. If you enjoy your sin, then have the blast of your life, because at the end of it, though, you're going to die at the end of it. That is the truth, and I love you enough to tell you the truth, whether you hate me or not. I love you to tell you the truth. And some people have already lost their soul, unfortunately, and they're just walking around and they're empty on the inside. They can't find rest. They're constantly just trying to grab at things that they can't find rest, but they've already crossed the line with God because they wouldn't take their time to really make a thing right where they should. And it is what it is. We just live in a really evil day. We really, really do. But anyway, if you're strong in God, then you are blessed, regardless of the oppression that comes from, even leadership that's over nations and stuff like that. God has all kinds of stuff that we can find in the Word, where there are actually people that are in high places that oppress the poor and stuff like that. But the Most High says, let the poor say, I am rich. Let the weak say, I am strong. This is not going to last forever. This too shall pass. I also heard, before I turned the camera on, I heard the Most High say a forerunner. And you got some people, because God's fixing to do a new thing. He's already started it, and the forerunners, he just is showing me a race. And the person's running the track real quick before it actually gets started out here. And thank you, Jehovah. And something huge is taking place, and the forerunners are setting up what's really fixing to come is really huge. And thank you, Jehovah. And so, are you a forerunner? I don't know, but that we do have forerunners out here that are carrying the torch before it even really gets started in the big ordeal with that. With the race or the new thing that God's fixing to do before the pistol goes off, before everybody starts getting into something new here. But there is something new going on. Melissa just says something new is taking place, and some people are called to get up and run the track, and you're the only one running it first. And it's kind of a hard thing to have to do for some people, but if God chooses you to do that, you're gonna have to do it. Okay, so whoever that's for, if God called you, he'll be with you through whatever you're doing for Him. I hope that made sense. But anyway, real big energy is flowing through me right now. Thank you, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Thank you. We have the King of Wands out here. Somebody's holding their chest. This is a very passionate individual. This is, if he's upright, he's going to get up, be spiritual. He's a warlock in the negative of his energy. We have some type of a defeat going on out here today, or somebody's just, my God, they're in a rebellious mode and they don't care. They don't realize that they're defeated somewhere. If that's the way people want to show up, not, and I don't know. Somebody changes. There's a little chameleon there. And the truth about something is here. The truth about something abominable could be here. If the scales are not even, it's abominable, folks. It is. But there's a defeat on somebody, whatever that is. There's the Hierophant. So I just did a huge reading, a huge one on Instagram. I shared it in the community section. There was some type of a spiritual person that is there. And there is a seducing energy somewhere, and somebody was fixing to be exposed and humiliated by the Most High God in something, okay? And God don't want that for no one, but if he's got to get somebody's attention that won't quit, then I guess he'll have to humiliate somebody today on something. Well, we definitely have some type of clarity and truth on some matter, and it would really imply somebody is either upright in their spirituality, and thank you for being that way. If you follow the laws of the Most High, then you are blessed. And it's also showing somebody in rebellion as a wolf in sheep's clothing as well out here. Okay, so anyway, show me that King of Wands energy. Okay, a gift came out in wording as well in that reading. And so whatever that is, or a bribe is here because somebody won't stop. And if somebody's going to do some type of a bribe, something's going to be very clear about that abomination there, and whatever that is, paying somebody off to do something here. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. This is high discernment and things like that. Boy, they're just jumping out. There is secret. So this combination came out in the Instagram reading. That's huge. But that little snake was there, and somebody who got chopped up into pieces was also there, because we have a murderer somewhere, folks. We have a murderer somewhere. They were a serial killer on this channel yesterday when I read, and then I went last night and read on my other channel, and somebody was a little seducer. Somebody could be in danger, really heavy. But if somebody ain't going to give up, then they're gone, and they bribe, and they're abominable. Okay, they could work for the law as well. I don't know. There's something definitely contractual here. This word represents a gift. The word gift came out in that reading as well. Six of Pentacles is here. I give you something, but there's secrets. If that's upright, then that's upright. But somebody's been using somebody for their money. The Nine of Pentacles goes back to I use you for your money. I misuse you. You're high volume. You've got, if this person's upright and they're spiritual, and they got downloads from the Most High God, and they get revelation, and you got somebody secretive around some matter out here, and something abominable's going on, and somebody using somebody for their money. Because there was a slut there, folks. Somebody was a slut there. Again, somebody's in their head. Somebody is carrying a heavy load. And I send you love and light. This is the evil time that we are really living in, folks. We really are living in a really bad time. Anyway, people putting people here. It's just ridiculous. And in secret wars that are going on. We're real secretive behind the scenes. Okay? It's real abominable here. And we don't talk about it, but we all know what's going on here. And we real secretive with some stuff. We put you in your head or try to stress you out and stuff like that. And it's nonsense. It's called crazy is really what it's called. It's called freaking crazy. We don't want crazy in the earth. We just don't, folks. Go read the book of Habakkuk, the Most High God says. If you will open up that book there and really do some study, you'll find a great big chameleon actually that shows up in the book of Habakkuk. It's right there. Somebody changes. Somebody's very passionate out here in the way they change. And that ain't acceptable at all. There's the Emperor coming out in the reverse again. And so he was there. And then there's that Queen of Wands. She was also there in that reading. Well, I might as well just shut this down and just tell you to go watch the Instagram reading. There's a married couple out here. And it's a spiritual married couple. And somebody's upside down. And the King of Cups was there in the reverse. A big time freaking manipulator is somewhere. In a bad freaking way. And they are so stubborn, they're in witchcraft. And I stated this morning and on 2 platforms, I'll say it again, we don't want the ass no more. The ass is the donkey. And I'm not political at all, okay, because I don't want to bully either, okay? I ain't for the left or the right. I'm for the upright energy of just being in the truth. But anyway, if I have to choose, I guess I choose the symbolism of an elephant, I guess, because I definitely don't want the symbolism of a donkey's ass. A donkey goes to being stubborn, it goes to witchcraft, and that's the emperor energy. And the witchcraft rune came out of the bag. And it goes to being secretly and magic and putting spells on you and stuff. And somebody does that nonsense. They think that's okay. We got a warlock out here, a witch and a warlock type of energy. So either this couple is in it together doing some stuff, or somebody got a little slut on the side on some stuff. Somebody got secret somewhere. Somebody got secret somewhere. So definitely here, this emperor is out of control. Whoever for showing up like some hothead piece of nuts, because that energy came out real strong on this channel last night. We had hothead imposter, just somebody just blows up. It came out this morning in the other reading. We deal with somebody who don't have it together and they're mental because they're backward. They're backwards organization, stuff like that. Whatever is going on here today. God is really bringing some big stuff out about some big rulership is out here because he keeps bringing it out in wording as well. Some truth, though, is here that's defeating a matter. Somebody knows the truth in the secret because we looked at it on the other channel and was wanting to know what was known in the secret. The truth came out in the secret. There was exposure in the secret there. Wow. Hold on a minute. The adjudication wants to come out again as well. We definitely have the law, or somebody works in the law that's in this nonsense going on, or somebody faces something. That journey wants to come out. Somebody could be connected with the railroad, or railroad worker or something, but it's just some type of trouble. Was also there twice in that other reading as well. We have somebody's house that's here, and then there's the gift. If this King and Queen of Wands match, and this is a gift from God, and they are upright, but there's somebody that is around a connection that's causing a, oh my God, I'm angry because some type of jealous energy, because fire goes to jealousy in the negative. Then somebody's got a freaking nonsense of a person around a connection that should be there and should be a gift straight from Elohim himself. The Most High said, you find a wife, you find a good thing, and you find a gift from Yehovah. And somebody's got, for those of you who've got a third party nonsense and they're secretive and they're jealous over some nonsense around some matter, they're in error. They're in error. The Most High was going to expose something about somebody today, that they were going to be in such an embarrassment somewhere on some matter. God don't want to embarrass you, but you keep going on and on and on being crazy. You will be exposed. But that word gift is here. The word gift is here in the Hebraic language. There's a gift here. It's here 3 times. 3 times. Somebody's in despair. There's some type of expectation out here on something, and something about a child definitely is out here around something going on, or this your child, you're older and your child's involved in some nonsense out here as well. Somebody does have a baby though with a boss somewhere, for another vein of things and looking at some stuff, and there's secrets there at work. Somebody definitely has a secret with a boss. They got a baby with the person. Okay, there's definitely a marriage situation out here. Somebody also has a secret marriage at work with the boss. A baby has come out of that as well. It's come out on the channel real strong. That ain't gonna be for everybody, but I am connecting with somebody that is dealing with that stuff. And it's caused a war. Of course it did, because we had a bigamist that came out yesterday. But there's somebody in danger, or somebody's been in danger, but the Most High's fixing to get up and stomp on somebody who's crazy out here for oppressing people and everything else, putting them out in need. It's just ridiculous. There is going to be some type of a victory today on Southern. Well, thank you, Yehovah. You fight the battle, because it does belong to you, Father God. Yep, there's the positive light. Now look, that's a 2-fold card. It came out also. I might as well just shut this reading down, really, because it's just really repeating itself. It was really huge coming out there. This twofold. Look, if you're upright in this matter where somebody's been stubborn as all get out and secretive and I don't care and I'm paying people off on some nonsense, I'm crazy out here, that energy is fixing to get a bad karma to them. Really bad. And if you're upright, you fixing to get a positive light out here. There's going to be a victory out here. Because the truth is known somewhere, folks. The truth is known somewhere. Yeah, there's conversations going. There's a bunch of people out here involved in some stuff, or a congregation, if that's a spiritual couple, a church, whether they be upright or wolves in sheep's clothing, or one or the other. I don't know. It'll be different for any given person, folks, because we can find both sides of things. We really can. This is a judgment card. That's a final judgment on something, and somebody has been looted on. We're also getting a picture of somebody on a pew here, and something does stink at this point, folks. This is somebody's got entitlement. Okay, we have entitlement to the things that are ours, and some people have just been so stubborn and greedy and disgusting somewhere and fighting for some wickedness, and we ain't putting up with that. We want everything's been stolen from us back in our hands. Okay, don't belong to the wicked. It don't. Okay, the wealth of the wicked's laid up for the just, by the way. Kind of words do you want to bring out here? I can't get over how people will sit there and fight for wickedness. I don't even want to understand that nonsense. It's like, I know this is yours, but I'm going to fight for it because I took it. That's called nuts. Called real nuts. Stupid stuff. Trust. We trust you. We trust you. We trust you. Something connected with the car lot situation is here. So something about a vehicle injury would be here with that card. There's a separation. The word separation came out on the card that stated that somebody literally was separated and severed into pieces. We have some type of a murderer somewhere. Okay, in a really bad way. But anyway, if there's a separation situation going on, then there is just in some marital situation, then there is or was or whatever. Or it's just some type of separation is going on in just a matter, then so be it. A school is coming out here attached to something going on. And there's the gift. Speak on, Yehovah. Shatalabahai. It's out here. Really huge. Speak on, Yah. And then there's the baby. Something is here around child. Or something with your kid, is whether they be up, they'll always be your little one, right? Whether you have older children or whoever's, something's around just a baby situation, something is definitely here around that energy. So it's definitely here to confirm something here. Prison. Okay, when somebody does face prison, it came out today. I mean, we have something legal here, and I'm sorry is here. And something's happened behind closed doors somewhere. Okay, well, it was there in the first reading that I did on the other channel as well. Underneath that, I'm sorry, a walled place for protection. Some people have had to be protected by some idiot that's been real cruel. Real cruel. It has just had to stand believing for shelter, food, everything. And talk about cruel. Talk about cruel idiots. They deserve to go to jail for putting other people in jail. In their own home. It's crazy. So there will be a justice assured here. Thank you, Yehovah. There will be a justice assured here. It's right here. There will be justice. And there's fraud issues around some stuff. Okay, again, there's a lot of money coming out of the bag. Here, somebody got looted on. And it's rightfully ours. It don't belong to the freak. Sorry, it don't. Also, as a children rune, and something hidden is going to come to the light. So something hidden is still going to come to the light. It's something positive for people who've had to stand in a really hard place out here. This is a forgiveness rune as well. We have an I'm sorry out here. Speak on, Yehovah. Something happened around some misunderstanding. Something gotten out of control. I guess so. It proved what was in somebody's heart, I guess. Because there's an issue out here really bad, I guess. A fire situation could also be out here as well. This is the torch. The K under the C, it's also out here. The K and the C is very big in this reading. The H is here. The V, the F, and I think that's all the letters that came out in this reading. And the B, and the J, and the D is also here. This will come out. Good luck to y'all. Until next time. Shalom.